Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Today, I just really wanted to talk about being high maintenance and having high standards and how this really protects you from having a low quality experience. Let's begin. Sunday Reset with Reema, the art of holding yourself to uncompromised standards. Having high standards for yourself and for others is honestly the only way that you're going to level up and get what you want out of life. No one is going to bring it to you, no one's going to give it to you. For example, I wouldn't pay 10,000 rupee for a shirt that I can get it for 5,000 rupee. Why would you offer more to someone who accepts less? And that's exactly how the universe works. That's exactly how life works. And that's exactly how other people work. So, when you value yourself to the highest degree and your self level is on point and your standards are so high, people are not going to come at you with low quality, low standard behavior. I mean, as a woman, especially high maintenance, high standard woman, we put a lot of efforts into working out, eating well, eating quality foods to put into our body. We are not eating any cheap fast foods out of convenience because we know that it doesn't make us feel good and it doesn't make us look good. We are investing money and time into efforts, into our clothing, into our looks, into our mental well-being. Because even if the outside looks good and the inside is a flop show, that's an act that's not going to last. Having your mental game on par, journaling, meditating, we are putting so much efforts into ourselves that is going to create a life around you and a reality around you that reflects how you treat yourself is exactly how people are going to treat you. If you are a low maintenance school girl, the chill girl, who will accept anything from friends, and then you complain, oh, they are flaking on me, they don't care, well, that's fine. I'm still gonna reach out to them again, or they are toxic, but I'm just people pleaser. I don't want to make anyone mad. No, screw that. Being people pleaser, first of all, please. Being a people pleaser is literally manipulate you. You get some sort of validation that you are a good girl, and you are just letting your boundaries slip, letting your standards slip in order to continue getting that validation from a person. That's inauthentic. It doesn't serve you, and that does not serve the other person. And whenever you're authentically high maintenance and high standard for yourself from the very beginning, people aren't going to come at you with the behavior that they know they are not going to get away with. If you're treating yourself like a queen, like a princess, you're taking care of yourself inside and outside, no one is going to want to come at you with some bullshits. They can see that how you treat yourself. If you're walking around, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong like not wearing makeup or anything, that I'm just saying that there is a difference from caring for yourself and not caring for yourself. If you eat fast food all the time, don't eat healthy, don't care for your sleep schedules, don't care about your skincare, don't care about your makeup, don't care about even brushing your hair, literally roll out of bed and go somewhere, what kind of treatment do you think you're gonna get? It's not gonna be people opening doors for you or offering to pay for things or just being kind and courteous and going out of their way, because they can tell that you put that energy into yourself, and putting that energy into yourself will inspire people to do the same. I know that's where I initially wanted to start leveling up, because I saw these women on YouTube, on social media, or in my life, where I'm like, wow, like they are getting the best out of life. They are treating themselves like they deserve the best out of life. And what goes on? This is not just a physical thing. Physical is how we can empower ourselves into how we know that we are appearing to other people. The way that we present ourselves to the world is how we feel about ourselves on the inside. So, if we are presenting ourselves like a queen or princess, someone deserving of everything, that they desire, like we truly feel inside, it's just a reflection of how we feel. Only doing the physical and none of the mental work, like I said, it's just going to crumble eventually. It's an act, but if you're truly putting an efforts into both, that is going to manifest into reality. Even if you're not intentionally setting these goals at first, I would like you to just try to go a week putting efforts into yourself, dressing feminine, putting a makeup, brushing and doing your hair, journaling, meditating. It truly taking a time to feel and get out of your head and get into your body, getting into your feminine energy and feel just the divine energy going through you everywhere that you go. And see, you will receive different treatment from people just by sitting in that, and that's so powerful. They aren't going to come at you inauthentically because you move different. Whenever you really go down into your deep feminine energy, you are going to attract masculine men who wants to protect you, provide you, and that's a high quality experience. You see these women out there being treated to dinners and clothes and handbags and everything that they want. Even though those are just material items, they are getting this divine treatment from the men. And if you have no standards, like why would someone come and want to do that for you? The logical sense, the way to get what you want is to believe that you deserve it. This is how we all act psychologically. We act out of fulfilling prophecies. So this goes back to subconscious thoughts. If we are thinking that, oh, I'm just low maintenance, I'm chill, I'm laid back, like I accept anything, where does that come from? Where does that come from, thinking that you don't deserve more? Does that come from telling yourself that you're not good enough? Or does that come from that deep rooted insecurities or these programs that we have in our mind that tell us that we don't deserve better, or I'm bad for wanting more? I'm ungrateful, you feel guilty for getting more. Those are not healthy thought processes. We all deserve abundance. We all deserve to operate in a growth mindset, in a mindset that says, I want better for myself, I want better for my future family, I want better for my relationships, for my friendships, for my experience on earth. I want to experience the best of best, and that all comes from the mindset that simply boils down the mindset. What you think about yourself subconsciously manifests into the world around you. I want you to take a look around in you, what your environment looks like your mental health, your physical environment, the people surrounding yourself with, what you have accepted. These are all the decisions that you have made to accept certain people, certain jobs, certain circumstances into your life, of course. There are things that we can't control, of course, but that's why we make a plan to move out of that situation, and that's a high quality mindset. If we believe that we have no power over ourselves, that we are stuck in a situation we can't get out, that's a fear mindset, and that's lacking an abundance mindset, and that all boils down again to what you think about yourself. Just take a minute to go inside and assess your confidence, your self-love, your self-respect. Person that respect themselves does not accept low quality experiences, does not accept the low quality behavior from friends, from men. They just don't accept it. When you have respect for yourself and you set boundaries and you have high standards, you cut that off at the door. You don't even let it through. It's an annoyance that someone would even come at you like that, and it doesn't happen that often because people know they can't. So, if you take a look at what is in your life currently, it's all what you have consciously or subconsciously accepted it. So, if we can change those mental thought processes and programming, you have to truly love yourself more than anyone else. And after that, the mindset, you can at least cut out the things that you don't want in your life. The way you treat yourself teaches other people how to treat you. Knowing and having a goal of who we want to be, who we want to evolve into, we can create a daily actions like, daily goals. It's all about the little habits that build up to create the trajectory to the goal of who you want to be, that high maintenance woman. You may be scared that this comes off as and well, this isn't going to scare people away. Isn't this going to scare friends away? Isn't this going to scare men away? It's going to scare away people who are threatened by high standard people, who are threatened about you loving yourself. When you do love yourself that deeply and other people do see that you are getting exactly what you want, that's an inspiration. I have absolutely had to cut off people because they were not treating me like I deserve to be treated. So I know it's scary to cut people off. It's all of this can be scary, but if you look at in a way of, well, this is helping me level up my life, get what I want, and also not deal with mental abuse that comes with a low quality experience and low quality behaviors that people bring you before. If you don't believe inside, deep inside down in your subconscious, that we are deserving of these things, resting in our feminine energy, getting out of our heads and overthinking why we can't have these things, why we can't get these, and the feeling deep inside that I'm worthy, not only do I deserve abundance, I am worthy of it, I am worthy of experiencing the best in my life. I mean, why would you not want to? I can't understand why someone wouldn't, other than the fact of it coming from a wounded place where you don't think you deserve it with self concept. That then we can evolve into manifestations once you truly believe this about yourself. So, let me give you an example. So, you're going to work out 3 times a week, but once the day comes around, you decide, never mind, I'm tired and I'll do it tomorrow. Even though I told myself I was going to work out today, I'm not going to. That breaks the trust with yourself. And I don't trust myself because I do what I say. So, why would I deserve a better job? Why would I deserve a better relationship if I can't even do this for myself? These are all the subconscious thoughts that go around in the back of your head whenever you don't trust yourself. Whenever you don't respect yourself. Self discipline is self love, self respect is built by self discipline. You have to start somewhere, and starting somewhere means little things. I'm going to eat healthy breakfast tomorrow instead of a donut. So don't eat the donut. You got to eat a healthy breakfast because you told yourself that. And once you do that, it kickstarts this domino effect. My thoughts do add up with my actions. Therefore, I trust myself that develops self respect. Whenever you respect yourself, you love yourself. Whenever you love yourself and respect yourself, this is what I have based a majority of the coaching programs that I do for my clients is on this, because I think a lot of people, and a lot of women in particular, are told that they need to accept less in order to be that nice girl. Being a nice girl, doesn't get you anywhere. Wouldn't you want someone who has standards? So I will link all my socials below, and the way that you can get in contact with me. I do have a free discovery call option if you are struggling with any of these things that I have mentioned in this video. So I also do a one-on-one private coaching and extremely customized, and help you in discovering your self-worth. Also, I do a specific course even on self-concept. So if you are at the beginner point of all of this, please feel free to reach out to me on my Instagram or my email ID. Definitely, I would be happy to work with you. But I hope that you were able to get something useful out of this video. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching, and I hope you will have an amazing rest of the day. Remember to always hold yourself to high standards. Don't let people talk you down to accepting less because they can't give you more. Bye.